This chapter of waiting is hard. Cheers. Okay, it has been a couple of days. It's thought I would just update you guys on my pregnancy. So, 22 weeks. Should I get you out? Yeah. Ready? Huh? Come here. Wow. Mwah. At the going? What you looking at? Hi. The camera? Should I go get you a bottle? Let's go get you a bottle. Here you go. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I don't really know what we're gonna do, but I do know that I wanted to give you guys a 22-week update, pregnancy update. So at some point today, we're gonna give you that, but it's actually like afternoon time. It is, yes, it is 12:39. And Sebastian woke up from his first nap. I did some filming this morning, got some work done. And yeah, it's been like a very productive, very busy morning, but I also feel like I haven't done anything at all. He just woke up from his nap. We sat down, we ate and watched some YouTube together. I love watching YouTube with him. It's so fun. I don't know. I probably shouldn't. I'm probably a bad mom or whatever. I don't care. Yeah, what do you want more of? He's about to get hangry, so we're gonna go ahead and get some lunch ready for him and then sit down and eat lunch and then probably head out and run some errands today. How's that sound? Do you want to go out today? Lighting in this apartment is super weird, but I was gonna talk to you guys because I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like our life is so mundane, and so doing like day in the life videos is kind of hard for me right now. So if you're new to my channel, you probably don't know, but we just moved to Arizona from, where do we live? We just moved to Arizona from Utah, so it's been a transition. It's been really great, actually. I love living here. Bless you. And excuse all the noise. This is just real life happening right now. Anyhow, I love living here. I've loved the transition. I love that some of my best friends live here, and that's been really great. However, because of good old COVID, everything is still incredibly closed. And our friends, I feel like, live far away. We do have some friends who live literally like less than 5 minutes away from us, but they work full-time, they go to school full-time. It's harder to hang out with them. I just don't have a lot of mom friends here at all. I have one mommy friend that I made on Instagram, and we met up and did a play date. That was so much fun. But she lives 30 minutes away. And it's just not super convenient for either of us to be driving 30 minutes, even just once a week. I mean, it's really not that bad. I probably shouldn't complain. That's not that far away from people. But it's just like, I feel like I'm just used to like what we had in Utah. We had a really good group of mom friends. We'd meet together once a week. It was super easy. Things were really open there. And like, I totally understand why things are closed here. I understand why we need to close things down, why we need to take this seriously until we have a better handle or a cure or some sort of treatment for COVID. I get it. Like, I totally understand, willing to do my part, willing to suck it up. I don't care. I'll do what I gotta do. But it's still hard. You want the spoon? And the other spoon? Anyhow, it's still really hard to have it like that. This is what it is. Like, it's still a hard transition. It's really been hard to make friends. It's been hard to see people. We can't go to church, which is where we normally make friends. I guess we could, but we just... we just haven't yet. And even if we did, it's still like socially distanced church, and they ask you not to congregate or to like socialize afterwards because they want you to be safe. And I like I said, I get it. That doesn't make it easy. So anyhows, it's just been a little bit rough of a transition because of that, because I don't know. I want to make friends, and I want to see people, because I feel like all we do ever is just stay home or we go to the store, and that's just, I mean, it's fine. It's just I'm feeling a bit burnt out, and then when it comes to like vlogging and stuff, it's hard to film day in the lives. I love filming them, but it's just hard when literally every day is the exact same thing. Wake up, take Ruben to work, hang out, nap time / me work time, wake up, go to the store, come home, dinner. Like every single day is basically exactly the same, and so it's just a little bit rough. And like I said, it's fine. It's a phase. I know that eventually this will pass, and we will be able to make friends and go on play dates, and like things like museums and like the children's museum, things like that will open up, and we'll be able to do those things. I know that it will happen. Like, we can't stay closed, and we do have modern medicine to be able to help us get over things like COVID and figure them out and be able to move on, you know, and live a normal life. But it's just this chapter of waiting is harder than I like to admit at times. So anyhows, that was my long rant about how life is right now. But we're gonna sit down and eat and watch a little more YouTube. Good job. Okay. No, you don't get any Dr. Pepper. Now Mom's got her pizza too, look. Cheers. No, this is that. I know, you're asking so politely, but we got the same thing. Some garlic sauce. Can you help me start some laundry? Want to help me? Okay, you ready? Throw that away? feet. Okay, ready? Why are you crawling? He keeps doing this and I don't understand, but it is what it is.
Oh no.
Let's do this. Okay, it has been a couple of days since I last vlogged, and the last thing that you saw was, I think, us getting in the car to run some errands. That night ended up being really busy, really stressful. I actually filmed a whole thing and a whole outro and like my 22-week update, everything. However, it was like, because I was so stressed out and there was so much happening, it was just really chaotic, and I just like, it was not happening. So I decided to just take a day and, well, a couple of days actually, and like chill, because I think the day after ended up being a busy day too. So it's been a few days. It's fine. But anyhow, I'm doing laundry. My husband fell asleep watching football, and I asked him if I could film out here and if that would be okay. Well, he slept. He said sure. Offered him to move. He didn't want to. But anyhow, doing some laundry, and I thought I would just update you guys on my pregnancy. So I am 22 weeks at this point, and I don't feel like that much has changed since I last updated you guys at my 20-week mark. So I don't know, but I have been keeping some notes about different things that have been changing, things that I've noticed in the past couple weeks, and so I just thought I'd go over that real quick. So let me pull up my phone. I keep all my notes on my phone about my pregnancy and everything. So let us say 22 weeks, 18 weeks away. Let me do a quick update on like general pregnancy stuff. Baby is as big as a red bell pepper, as big as a Wonka Exceptionals Scrumdiddlyumptious chocolate bar, or as big as an astronaut ice cream package. I only know what the size of one of those are. Like a red bell pepper, I generally know the size of. I feel like that's like typically around like this big. I feel like that seems really small, but it's probably obviously not. But I don't know, sometimes I don't understand the like size comparisons, because like one week it'll be like a banana and then the next week it'll be like an orange, and I'm like, I feel like a banana is way bigger. So I don't know, that's obviously not right, but you know what I mean. Like, I feel like the pregnancy apps and like what they compare it to so that you can know the size of the baby, I feel like they're just so random and I don't actually understand them, but they're cute and they're fun, and so that's why I look at them every week. And I send, actually, like, I send fun little screenshots to my sister and my mom about like what the size of the baby is to keep them updated, keep them involved in the pregnancy. Those are this week's comparisons as far as size goes. And then when it comes to actual like anatomical stuff and like physical, mental stuff that's happening with the baby, today I am on day 158 of being pregnant. That is a long time to be pregnant for. Holy crap. When you actually think about it, you're like, oh my gosh, 3/4 of a year is spent being pregnant. That's wild to me. So baby should be measuring somewhere around 12 inches slash 1.10 pound. Yeah, 1.1 pounds. Baby's starting to have REM while they sleep, REM sleep cycles. Baby skin is starting to get a little more opaque and less transparent. Baby's growing, starting to look cuter and more like they will be at birth. This is what baby looks like this week, more or less. This is the Pregnancy Plus app, so this is what I use to like see baby every week, and you can kind of like get like a 3D look at what your baby will look like. So anyhows, that's about what baby girl's looking like. That's crazy. As far as like personal things with pregnancy, I haven't had much cravings. I tried to like satisfy my chips and salsa craving, but the other day we went out to eat with some friends. They were not good chips. I'm so picky with the chips that I want. Don't give me the chips. So I was really disappointed with that, but all is well. Not that big of a deal. And then for some reason the other day, I was also craving orange juice. And if you know me, you know I'm not really a fan of orange juice. My husband was probably shocked when I told him I was actually craving it. And then my friend introduced me, actually the same day I was having that craving, to like the best orange juice ever from Trader Joe's. So good. It was like, I don't know, because I was craving orange juice. So I had some orange juice that we got from the grocery store. I had that morning and it just didn't hit the spot, and it was like, why did I crave this? I don't even like orange juice. Orange juice is not great. But then I actually had that really good orange juice later that afternoon, and I was like, holy crap, this is everything I've ever wanted orange juice to taste like. So I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's this week, get me some expensive and good orange juice. As far as like other physical things with me and my body, I have been going to the bathroom like crazy, I feel like, a lot more than normal. So like if I actually stay hydrated, which I'm not the best at, which is really bad, one for me in pregnancy, and then two just in general living in Arizona because it's so bloody hot here. But if I actually like do good at keeping myself hydrated and drinking water, I pee like 6 times for every cup of water I drink. I feel like I've gone to the bathroom so much lately, and like constant urge to pee is always there. And like I also get like pee anxiety because especially when I have bash and I'm out in public, I don't like to go pee. So I feel like I have pee anxiety when I leave the house, where I'm like, if I don't pee before I leave, I feel like I have to pee the whole time. But I try not to go pee while I'm out because it's just such a process with bash. So that's fun. I'm at that part of pregnancy. I've been having sciatic pain as well, which I had a lot with bash, and I mostly attributed that to like the fact that I was sitting in a freaking desk chair all day at work. So I'm not sure why I'm having it this time around. Well, I mean, my body's like, my organs are moving and everything's adjusting, so duh. I'm a lot more active this time around, so I think I hoped that that would like not be a thing this time around, but it is fun. It's not the worst, and usually like if I just sleep it out, it'll be okay, but it's still not great. And I have been using like tennis balls or things like that to like rub out my joints and like the muscles and nerves around, especially the booty area, because that's where I've always been the tightest since I was like 12. I've always had issues with my IT band and stuff like that being way too tight. So I know it's something that I should roll out on like a foam roller more often. It's just something I just forget to do. It's not a priority, so I don't do it, but I need to make it a priority. As far as weight gain goes, I have gained 5 pounds in the past 2 weeks. As of a couple days ago, I weighed myself and I was like, excuse me, 5 pounds in 2 weeks. That is crazy. So I'm officially at like around 10 pounds, and I don't weigh myself every day and I don't constantly check, but every now and then I just check just to see where we're at. So not great, but I mean, I don't know. I just have like a lot of anxiety about gaining a lot of weight because I gained so much with bash. So that's why I'm like, it's not great, because I'm scared that I'm gonna go off the deep end and all of a sudden gain a ton of weight now. I'm like, overall, I'm like halfway through my pregnancy and I've only gained 10 pounds. That's actually really good. Like, and it's totally normal. So I'm like, it's really not that big of a deal, but yeah, I'm just like scared. So now I'm like, okay, probably should work out more often. Should probably start going to our gym at our complex, like nothing crazy, but just like a little more movement, a little more intentional movement, probably some more like muscle strengthening stuff so that my body is like actually prepped for labor this time around. So we'll see. Probably, I hope will happen, but yeah, we'll sus if it will actually happen. But lastly, I've noticed that this time around I'm carrying a lot higher. I will try and do a belly shot. I'm not gonna stand up right this second. Finish folding my laundry first, but I'm carrying higher this time around. I didn't realize how low I carried with bash until I looked at my belly the other day, and it was like, I don't even know. I wish I could draw on the screen see if I can trace it. It was like almost like a heart, kind of, but not obviously that like perfect looking. I don't know. But I just noticed that like up here in like the upper part of my belly, it was like very prominently out, very showing. And then from there, it was just like a straight angle. Like there was no carrying in the lower area. It was all in my upper stomach, abdomen area. So that was weird. I didn't realize how low I carried with Vash. So I feel like I have like all these very typical things that like when you're pregnant with a girl. Like I had really bad acne in my first trimester. I was incredibly nauseous and like things like that. So it's just interesting to see like this time around how even just like the way my body is carrying this baby is so incredibly different. So anyhow, so that was a longer update than I thought. I thought this would be like a 4-minute update maybe, but I got all my laundry folded. It's less things, so that's good. But anyhow, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this video. I will also say that this is going to be the only video that I will be doing this week. I had plans to do another video, but my mom is in town right now, and I just want to take the week to hang out with her and be with her and just enjoy our time that she's here with us. So I was gonna try and film a video like before she got here, but it was just crazy. It didn't happen. And so instead of just like stressing myself out and adding something else to my plate and trying to figure something out while she's here, I just decided, no, it's okay. We can take one day off. It's fine. So this will be the only video this week. I will be back to 2 weeks next week. 2 weeks. 2 videos next week for you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this video. Oh, I will sit up and do a bump shot now. So this is what the belly looks like. Yeah, I feel like I'm carrying lower today, but like a normal lowness, but it was like opposite this, where baby was like up here the other day and this flat part was down here. It was so weird. Might be because my pants are hitting it. I don't know. But I just felt like she was like right here the other day. She was so high. So bellies are different day to day. This is what we're looking like today. 22 weeks. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, seeing a little bit of the day in our lives. We will go ahead and see you guys in the next video next week. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.